Hi, happy day 5. Um, yes, I am feeling the resistance to continuing this and to taking the time to make a video or to um, even check in with myself. Even my meditations, I'm noticing myself feeling like, you don't need to do that. Go do something else. You don't have to sit there and do that. And you don't have time for that. And I keep saying, no, you have to sit down. And part of the great accountability of doing these videos is that I'm like, if I don't sit down, I'm going to get on that video and say, I didn't sit down and do my meditation, which is fine. But uh, it really does help to keep me on track and keep me motivated to do the meditations. Um, And I was reading yesterday, my friend Tam sent me like a blurb about what September of 2015 is about, according to Mystic Mama. And September 2015 is a big time of evolution and transformation. But it talked a lot about but be careful not to get caught up in the chaos and the drama of people around you or of situations, and just really continuing to check in, continuing to center yourself. And so I'm really looking at that as far as like being incredibly intentional and diligent about my inner world. And yesterday I was triggered by a comment a friend made about my video. Um, and I know that they meant it super lovingly, but I felt really sort of like, oh, well, you should do this, Annabeth. And and I was just like, huh, that doesn't feel great. And I think, I'm making these videos and I'm like putting my life out in the world for everyone to see. So, um, so I get that I'm being vulnerable, and and so then in turn I'm feeling the vulnerability. I'm feeling the sort of rawness of being out where everyone can see, having everybody in my bedroom, and and really feeling sensitive about, because I'm saying I like I want to shift and I'm looking to make new choices, but it's like that doesn't mean that I'm necessarily ready to hear other people tell me what choices those should be. Um, and not that I'm not even ready, more that this is part of my own self discovery. Um, and so I really am working on um, my personal compass and my personal barometer for where things are. So while I enjoy feedback and it's great, it was a great moment for me to sit with that and sit with the feeling like somebody telling me what to do or how to solve this problem or how to do better next time. And I was like, nope. Um, and I'm having my own realizations on this journey, as all of you are hearing. You're welcome. And and really it's just for me. And really, this is like I share these mostly on an accountability level. Um, and I am feeling vulnerable and I am feeling raw, and that's part of, I think, the accountability. But it really is a personal journey. It's something that I think everybody has to go on for themselves. And and so I am aware right now. Like, things are very present for me. Like, I'm being much more present with my world, which is great. So, uh, yesterday, what did I do for myself? Um, Good question. Good question, you guys. I had teen group on Wednesday, and and we talked. And we just chatted and chatted and chatted. Um, and Yeah, and it was really nice to connect with the teens. It was really nice to check in. And we all kind of colored while coloring is a big thing I use now as meditation for teenagers and for adults. What? And coloring is really soothing, and it's just really a way to sort of focus on one task and not be thinking necessarily about all the other things around. And it engages that sense of play, it engages the sense of innocence and youth. So it's a lot of fun. And we were just coloring and chatting. And it was really nice just to sit and be. I adore my teen group. So that was amazing. And then I went to Target, everybody. And something that I'm really working on is my organization. And so, like, organizing my world so it feels um, easy for me to navigate. And that includes my home. That includes my space. So I picked up some work stuff to help organize myself more at work because I'm in a new office now, and some home stuff to help me organize my home. And that is what I did yesterday. And yeah, I. What else did I do? Tough to say. Tough to say. Um, oh, I showered. Sounds like that's not that big of a deal. Um, but I sometimes I allow my busy life to come first and for me to come second. And not that that means I don't shower, but like I'll get up early and I will cut into my sleep time. And oh, speaking of sleep, I went to bed early. Um, but yesterday I went into work late after, like, I decided, oh no, I'm showering and then going into work instead of putting work as the priority. And that's huge for me. So that's big time growth. We're growing, everyone. And yeah, and I went to bed early last night, which I'm so proud of myself for, because I've been working so much. I think I feel like there's this kid part of me that like doesn't have my own time, and so I'm like, I want to have my own time when I get home, and so I want to sit and watch a show and like just have my own time. But then it's late, and I'm like, what am I doing? I'm so tired the next day, and I'm getting older, and not I can't stay up till like 1 in the morning and not feel it the next day. I feel it. Um, so yeah, so I got sleep. I'm really proud of myself. Today I meditated this morning, and I made myself a little sign that says, "What are you doing today that makes your heart smile?" It's on a little post-it, and I'm gonna put it up here so that I remind myself um, to do things that make my heart smile. So, what are you doing today that make your heart smile? Yeah. Thanks, everybody, for checking in. Day 5.